My friends, I was asked if I would compare the new Grote with P-90s in it. That's one of the most affordable, nice guitars that I've bought in years. It has P-90s in it, semi-hollow body guitar. If I could compare that to other guitars with P-90s, well, I don't have another guitar with P-90s. Matter of fact, I never really got into them much until about 5 years ago. I started wanting a guitar with P-90s because I went to a music store and compared one to various other guitars and liked it better. It was a bunch of tribute Les Pauls that I was playing. Front pickup. Very nice. So I actually liked I came out of that session, sitting at the Guitar Center, and I liked the P-90. I was more impressed with it than any of the other ones. But what I have tonight, I have a James Tyler Variax that has a number of guitars that use modeled classic guitars that have P-90s in them. So I'm just going to play a few chords, a few riffs, and then I'm going to play them against the riffs and stuff of that Grote guitar and let you hear what you say. And again, of course, adjust this a little bit. Of course, every guitar you play is going to sound a little differently, and I just enjoy the sound of that guitar, and so it's going to sound different than these. But I'll tell you what I have got right now. I'm in what's called the special dial here on the James Tyler Variax. This is JTV59, and I'm on the bottom pickup selector, which according to the model here, if I'm playing the right thing, and I think I am, it's based on a 1956 Les Paul Jr. with P-90. So I'm going right now into a Vox. I'll go into a Fender too to let you have some difference of sound. So what you're going to be picking up some of my string sound through the microphone that's over here. I'll probably mute that when I'm playing the sound so you can hear. I'll also play a few chords here. So I'm trying to play very clean sounds, not distorted initially, just so you can hear how it sounds. Just play a typical riff here. I'll play something in B. Went automatically back to A. Let me switch over to another one real quickly. So it turns out that, make sure I'm doing this right, that in the top position up here, I have a 1955 Gibson Les Paul Special with a P-90 in it. So let's hear how that's going to sound. Very different, isn't it? So that's another one. Let me go to another one down here. I know that the Jazz box has some that has P-90s on it. Okay, so I got to push this button in to select the correct model on the Jazz box. And I've got the bottom and the top are both P-90 guitars. The output's much lower on this one. This one's based on 1953 Gibson Super 400. So I've got a P-90 down here and P-90 up here, a neck and a bridge P-90. Go to the top one. Be a little out of tune. let's switch over to the Fender for a minute. And I have a little bit of a plate on this. I'm using a twin reverb sound. Here's the other one, Jazz Box. Let's switch back to the special and go to those two sounds that were P-90s on. This is the bottom pickup, the bridge pickup that is. And here's the other one. Again, on the bridge, pick up some lead notes. Now, let's see, we'll play one little bit of gain type sound. I'm going to switch back over to the Vox. Now let's play just a little bit of this super lead or something here. I'm not going to overdo it tonight. Play the top pickup, which is another Gibson. Alright, now let's go over to that Grote guitar and let's see what we got with that. I'm going to go ahead and just do the high gain stuff first. So here's the Grote in the bridge position. We'll play them through the Vox. Let's switch over to the clean, back to the standard clean on the Vox. Let's bump the volume up as loud as we can go with it. Go to the neck pickup for a minute. Let's go back to that high gain, since I didn't do that with the neck. Let's go over to the Fender for a minute. bridge position. In between position. Back in the neck position. So that is a quick comparison just to show you how it sounds compared to what Line6 has done their very best job doing to model P-90s in classic guitars. So I don't know if this is giving you much of a good picture of what, you get to just see if you like the way these sound. I mean, to me, personally, I just really dig this. I mean, it's like a different sort of single coil than what I've ever dealt with before, which I really like a lot. In a nice semi-hollow format. Very lightweight, nice guitar. Plays good, feels good. I mean, I've not done a thing to it. All I can do is tune it up. Strings that came with it are on here. I've been all over the neck trying to find a bad place. I mean, there's no bad frets, no fret sprout. I've already said it in the first review. I've not adjusted the pickups yet. I still think I might bring these pickups up a little bit higher even. It's just a very sweet playing guitar. It's right now, this one is probably of the affordable guitars that I have. And when I say that, I'm talking about, under $250. This one was $189. This is right at the top of the cheap guitars that I have as far as what I really like. I mean, I've got my feelings about, I love my G&Ls now. I have to say, it's my favorite guitars. And some of my Ibanez's, and them are more expensive ones. I still like my Les Paul Studio that I have. Still love, I love all my guitars. If I don't like them, I get rid of them. My very favorite one is my Telecaster. I'm still pretty much a Telecaster guy, followed probably by a hollow bodies, semi-hollows, and then Strats and Les Pauls. That's kind of what I dig. I always have liked the sounds of these. It's just a different. The P-90s is great on a semi-hollow guitar. That's all the neck pickup. I just love that one. This brightness. Let me it's a really good bridge pickup as well. And the in between is very round and cool sounding. That neck one just gets me. Splendid guitar for $189. So there you go, folks. Again, another look at the P-90s compared to what I have modeled in the James Tyler Variax, which should be, let's face it, the Line 6 is the king of modelers, right? I mean, basically they are. Thanks for watching, folks. Peace to all who watch, and subscribe to the channel if you like.